Hey everybody, this is Christina, physical therapist with Age Spans, here at Ascension Fitness, just bringing you your PT tip of the month. So today we're going to talk a little bit more about pelvic dysfunction, specifically in regards to new moms or anybody who's been through childbirth. A lot of things can be out of alignment with the pelvis, so it gets a little complicated, but I'm going to talk you through a couple of the very common things that I find that are also very easy to fix. The first thing you can do is check your iliac alignment, which just means either half of your pelvis. You can find the protruding hip bones in the front, bring your fingers right down underneath and stand in front of a mirror. And what you're looking for is whether your fingers are even with each other. So if one's much higher than the other, one way or the other, that means you have an asymmetry there that you definitely need to correct. Another common place to be out of alignment is the pubic symphysis. That's where the pelvis comes together right in the front here. On Mr. Skeleton, you can see that it's right here. It's also something that I can easily fix for you, but not something that's quite as easy to test on your own. Another thing is the sacrum here, the tailbone in the back can be out of alignment. Also, I can fix that for you. Again, not something that's easy to test for at home, but all of these things can be adjusted and realigned with very gentle techniques. Common symptoms of all of this type of pelvic dysfunction vary widely, but a lot of things can come up, such as low back pain. You can have pelvic pain, you can have pubic symphysis and groin pain. You can actually have trouble controlling your bladder with these sorts of alignment issues also. Another very common thing, if you're out of alignment through the pelvis, is really being unable to engage these deep abdominals, which we all really need to support our back and keep us free from pain. So what I'd like to do is show you a very gentle technique on Jen of how we're going to correct one of these types of pelvic dysfunctions. All right, so in order to correct that asymmetry of the pelvis that we talked about checking on yourself in the mirror, very simple technique and stretch can be used. I'm just going to slide one hand under the left side of her hip here, bring another hand to the front. Go ahead and keep this knee bent. You can actually straighten this leg. And very gently, I'm just going to guide that ilium, that side of the pelvis, back into place. And it's gentle pressure, nothing fast or sudden, pain-free correction. Nothing to be nervous about. And then the beauty of using these gentle techniques is that then it's going to stay fixed, and we're not going to be having to refix and refix. If you'd like a little more information on types of pelvic dysfunction and things that can get complicated after having a baby, Jen's book, Mommy Movement, is a great reference for that. She also has a very nice diagram and some more information here about checking your own pelvic alignment so you can be aware of what's going on in your own body and know what you need to get better. So don't forget, if you're having any of the types of symptoms or discomfort that we talked about, or if you'd just like for me to take a quick look at you and see if you might be a good candidate for any of these types of treatments to realign your pelvis and get you pain-free again, please come and see me at Ascension.